Hi, I'm Peter Lattey. I'd like to tell you about myself and how I, as an expert witness, can help you with your litigation in cases when they involve construction or building design. First, I want to tell you about my credentials and experience. I'm an architect, licensed in California and in British Columbia, Canada. I have over 30 years' experience in the architecture and construction industries. For the past 7 years, I've been engaged as an expert witness on numerous litigation cases. As an architect, I've worked on most building types, from bus shelters to recreational centers, wood frame apartments, high-rise office towers, correctional facilities, educational buildings, major civic buildings, and single-family homes. I've worked internationally in Australia, Canada, Germany, and Papua New Guinea. And yes, I speak both German and Melanesian Pidgin, although I don't get a lot of use of Melanesian Pidgin these days. I focus my extensive architectural and construction expertise exclusively as an architectural consultant, expert witness, and forensic architect. This focus has a significant advantage for you as my client. When you engage my services, you get all my knowledge and my full attention without any other conflicting interests pulling me away. I've worked for major architectural engineering firms, construction contractors, and owners, and had my own architectural engineering firm. I know and understand the design and construction industry from all points of view. I've been hands-on with construction and really do understand how a building is put together and how it can come apart or fail. I understand how solid legal contracts can come apart and be in dispute. In addition to my technical construction knowledge, I have extensive knowledge of construction contract administration and literally wrote the book in this field when I co-authored the Construction Contract Administration Manual for AECOM, one of the largest architectural engineering firms in the world. Much of my experience as an expert witness has not resulted in actual court testimony. As you already know, an accurate, persuasive statement of the facts often induces parties to settle a case without going to the expense of court. I've testified in court and given depositions on numerous occasions in California and in British Columbia. In all cases, my client has won their case and has often been awarded the maximum they could have received. Of course, the lawyers who engage my services deserve most of the credit for these successes, but in all cases, my testimony was critical to the success of the case. In litigation, I've worked on behalf of both plaintiffs and defendants. Now I want to tell you how I can assist you in your cases. I'm a generalist technical architect. As such, I examine a building or construction problem from a broad point of view, rather than looking at it from the point of view of a specific construction trade or engineering discipline. This is a different approach than a specialist expert who will examine a problem from the point of view of his expertise. My generalist approach usually results in a shorter and cheaper route to the actual cause of the problem. It also reduces the chance of being blindsided when the cause is outside of a specialist expertise. Of course, when specific engineering knowledge is required, I'm not shy about bringing an expert with that knowledge. This approach is more likely to produce a true insight into the causes of an issue at a lower cost than using a specialized consultant from the start. My approach to building problems is based on facts. I work with all the players and examine the physical and paper evidence. I work to develop answers that are clear and concise and that make our client's case unassailable. But when the facts don't support our client's case, I will make this clear to you as soon as possible. My goal is to present facts and opinions that the opposing counsel, judge, and jury accept because they are so clear, so obvious, and so unambiguous. As an attorney, you want the best expertise, but you also want to keep costs down. As an architect, I've always worked within a fixed fee budget, so I know how to be efficient in the use of my time. In my expert witness work, I continue to provide my clients with the best advice at a fair cost. If you have a case where my expertise might be of use to you, please give me a call. The first consultation is, of course, at no charge. Thank you.